Hi everyone, and welcome to Chapter 1. Chapter 1 revolves around introduction of basic managerial accounting terminology. So it's real important to read this chapter and get definitional stuff out of it. The first thing I'd like to talk about in Chapter 1 is decentralization. Decentralization is when you push down the problem solving and the decision making to your staff instead of centralizing everything. So make sure you know decentralization. Second, I'd like to talk about the functional views. The organizational chart for any business usually shows the chain of command. It usually starts off with the board of directors, then it moves to the president, then the vice president, then the directors, then the staff people. So an organizational chart shows you the functional views of a particular business. Next thing is lean thinking models. Lean thinking model is the way we try to account for inventory nowadays. In the past, there was more buildup of inventories because it would spread the cost out over numerous items and lower each cost. What we didn't think about then was storage costs. Storage costs drive up costs. So now, in the lean thinking model, we try to process things quicker, and we have things like just-in-time inventory. Just-in-time inventory is creating the inventory on a need-to-do basis. For instance, this book that I'm using, the instructor's materials for the book are not produced in advance. They're produced on a need-to basis. Everything's electronically made, and if you request something, they'll print it up, like an instructor's manual or instructor's CD. Everything's made to order. That reduces storage cost and waste. Alright, so just-in-time inventories is the way of the future, and which we're doing now. Lastly, I'd like to talk about Six Sigma. Six Sigma is a way of thinking about improving a process. Alright, the way Six Sigma works is getting customer feedback and doing fact-finding, data gathering, and announcing techniques to drive process improvements. Motorola and other companies use Six Sigma to improve their process and think of new ways of improving their production line. So we're going to talk about all these in further detail in later chapters. This is an overview or introduction of Chapter 1. Please try to look at these videos going forward, and the next video will be on Chapter 2. I look forward to seeing you then. Take care.